All right, guys, we are back. Let's go get set up. All right, guys, so we've done a little bit of update here. We got the BerleyPro handle on. This is all machined aluminum. Very nice. I know a lot of you guys have been complaining about the price on it, but we're gonna get on the water and we're gonna see if it's worth it. We also did an upgrade back here on the rudder. This is the BDX, all aluminum rudder. See if we can track a little bit straighter. I've had a hard time just tracking straight. Every time I let off that steering, I go all the way to the left or all the way to the right. So we've updated and upgraded everything. That one didn't want to loosen. This thing makes it so much easier to carry. Yeah, we might slide off. Shit. Go. up, guys? We are back from the lake. I didn't spend too much time out there. I just wanted to really get the kayak on the water, and I was really interested to find out how the Boonedox rudder was going to work for me and the BerleyPro handle. Like I said in the video, I kept veering off to the left and veering off to the right. And you know, that's the whole point of kayak fishing with a Hobie drive, is to be hands-free. You know, you want to be able to cast out, reel that line in, and not veer off to the left, veer off to the right. You want to be able to track straight. That is the point. And my older rudder and handle just wasn't doing that for me. So I upgraded to the BDX, the Boonedox rudder, which is $44.96 on the Boonedox website. And I'm extremely happy with it. It's a little bit bigger sized rudder. It's all aluminum. And it did very well for me. I'm very happy with it. So on the other hand, the BerleyPro handle, I know a lot of people have been talking about this. This is like $129. That's a lot of money to give up for you know, something that just looks good. But it's not just that. It actually is a big difference in performance than the plastic Hobie handle, and I'll tell you why. It's balanced out. So they CNC machined this thing. It's very lightweight, but it's got a nice balance on that handle, and you got a lot to grip onto when you're turning. And I gotta say, even tightening up the lines on the older rudder and the older handle, it wasn't doing a whole lot for me. My rudder was getting bent, and the handle just had some slippage on it. Now with the new handle, you get a nice nylon washer on there, and that pretty much does help keep that real nice and tight. So now when I steer with the handle, I mean, it's just, I can barely move it and it won't go anywhere. It's adjusted. So wherever you set that handle, it's there. And with that bigger rudder in the back, that's helping that track straight too. So, man, I'm very happy with the product. Now this is one thing you have to take and factor, is that with COVID, a lot of material is skyrocketing. It is going up. Machine shops, all their material are going up. So this is a CNC machined aluminum part with the BerleyPro handle. And I know a lot of people have been talking about the price point on it, $129. I mean, that's a good chunk of money. Not everybody has that to go spend. But if you do, and you want to try it out, I give it a thumbs up. I mean, it's worth it. It's not just you know, for looks. I mean, it actually performed a lot better. It just seems a lot smoother than the older handle. You know, the older plastic handle kind of jiggled around. This sits in there nice and tight. It's just a real smooth steering, and once you know, put it to the point where you want to go, you can leave that handle there. You don't have to lock it down. And it'll keep in that direction. If you want to go straight, you just put it in the straight direction, and it stays. It doesn't move. I'm very happy about that, because I was so frustrated with the older rudder and handle from Hobie, and no matter how much I tightened it down, it just seemed like that thing kept getting loose and getting loose. And I was pretty hard on it on the lake, so I did a lot of testing on it. And for me, I think it's worth the price point. But you know, like I said, that's just one thing you have to take in factor. A lot of inflation's going up on product. I've noticed that with Hobie. I've noticed that with Native Watercraft. A lot of their parts, the price has gone up. It's getting more expensive to make these products, and that's just how it is right now while we're through COVID. Yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with it. So there you go. There's a review on that. If you guys you know, like the review on this, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I can start doing more reviews like this on product coming out. But yeah, hey, thanks guys for stopping by, watching the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.